Do you agree that this is an issue with a lack of enforcement when the policy of Columbia specifically stated on April 5th said, I want to make clear that it is absolutely unacceptable for any member of this community to promote the use of terror or violence, and yet you have no action, no disciplinary action. Do you agree with how the university has handled this?
Yeah, we have 4,700 faculty at Columbia, most of whom spend all of their time dedicated to teaching their students.
But I'm talking about the faculty members who are supporting terror, and it's not just that case. Let me bring your attention to Muhammad Abdu, who was hired after the October 7th terrorist attack against Israel. He, on October 11th, posted, yes, I'm with Hamas and Hezbollah and Islamic Jihad. He also decried false reports accusing Arabs and Muslims of decapitating the heads of children and being rapists. We know that there were decapitations of babies, of innocent Israeli citizens, of seniors, of women. There were rapes, and yet Columbia hired this individual as a professor. How did that hiring process work? Were you aware of those statements before the hiring?
I share with you your repugnance at those remarks. I completely understand that. On my watch, faculty who make remarks that cross the line in terms of anti-Semitism, there will be consequences for them.
What are the consequences in this case?
I have 5 cases at the moment who have either been either taken out of the classroom or dismissed.
And is he one of those?
He will never work at Columbia again.
So he has been terminated?
He has been terminated. And not just terminated, but his files will show that he will never work at Columbia again.
Are calls to globalize the Intifada acceptable at Columbia?
So
just a yes or no answer, please.
I personally find it unacceptable. Our current rules have not specified that as not acceptable, but we have sent a very clear message to our community that that kind of language is unacceptable.
I certainly hope you will rectify that in your statements. The task force report also states that anti-Semitism includes efforts to rationalize or endorse the murder of Jews or the destruction of the state of Israel. And I'd like to submit for the record an article written by Professor Joseph Massad that rationalizes the murder of Jews and the destruction of the state of Israel. Why is that professor still teaching at Columbia?
As I said, we have mechanisms in place where faculty cross the line. We have many cases, and when we have any complaints from students saying they feel uncomfortable, there are disciplinary processes in place.
Is he still teaching?
He is still on the faculty.
Is he still teaching?
I don't want to misspeak. I'm not sure he's teaching.
Okay.